If you're broke, do this every morning. Does this sound familiar? The alarm goes off, you grab your phone, and instantly, this wave of anxiety washes over you. You're scrolling through a minefield of social media comparisons, maybe an overdraft alert from your bank, and a pile of work emails that are already demanding your attention. Your feet haven't even touched the floor, and you already feel behind, poor, and powerless. You've already lost the battle for your day. Welcome to the Broke Escape Plan, the channel where we strive for mindset change and financial freedom. What if there was another way? What if breaking that cycle of financial struggle wasn't about some massive life-altering change or hustling 24/7? What if it was just a simple 10-minute ritual, a quiet, powerful routine you could do every single morning, before your hand ever touches your phone, that could start to rewire your relationship with money and put you on a totally new path? It's usually not the one big mistake that keeps people stuck financially. It's not the one-time vacation splurge or the expensive car. It's the small, almost invisible habits that add up day after day. And maybe the most dangerous habit of all is how you start your morning. When the first thing you do is grab that phone, you're basically plugging your brain into a machine designed for distraction, consumption, and comparison. You're starting your day in reactive mode. You're reacting to other people's emergencies, their picture-perfect vacation photos, and ads telling you what you need to buy to feel happy. Your mind gets flooded with evidence of what you lack, of what you don't have. This is the scarcity mindset, and it's a trap. It keeps you focused on problems instead of solutions. It keeps you stressed, and when we're stressed, we make bad decisions. We look for comfort in a morning latte we can't afford, or a small online purchase just to get a quick hit of dopamine. Now look, we all know that life is complicated, and external factors like the economy or our health play a big role in our finances. But while we can't always control our income, we can control our habits. Your bank account is often a reflection of those daily habits. So if you want to change the number in your bank account, you have to first change what you do in that small window between your alarm clock ringing and you taking your first sip of coffee. The rest of this video is about showing you exactly how. This ritual is broken down into two parts. The first 5 minutes are all about the single most important piece of the wealth puzzle, your mindset. You can't build a mansion of wealth on a foundation of feeling broke. So before we do anything practical, we have to win the war in our own minds. Step 1 is 2 minutes of financial gratitude. And this isn't some fluffy, feel-good exercise. This is about rewiring how your brain sees the world. Gratitude is the direct enemy of scarcity. It shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already there. Right now, you might be thinking, what do I have to be grateful for? I'm broke. That's the scarcity mindset talking, so grab a notebook or just say it out loud. For 2 minutes, list things you're grateful for that are connected to your life, no matter how small. It could be, I'm grateful for the roof over my head. I'm grateful for my internet connection that lets me learn new things. I'm grateful for the food in my fridge. I am grateful for the skills I already have that could earn me money. Doing this trains your brain to see opportunity instead of lack. It can actually lower the stress hormone cortisol, which clouds your judgment, and opens you up to creative solutions you just couldn't see before. You can't attract more into your life if you aren't thankful for what you've got. Start here. Every single morning, 2 minutes. Step 2 is 3 minutes of intentional visualization. Top athletes and millionaires use visualization for one reason. It works. It primes your brain for success. But there's a right way and a wrong way to do this. The wrong way is to just vaguely daydream about being a billionaire on a yacht. That's just entertainment, not training. The right way is to visualize a small, specific, and achievable financial goal. Pick one thing. Maybe it's paying off a single credit card that has a $500 balance. For 3 minutes, I want you to close your eyes and vividly imagine the feeling of achieving that goal. Imagine opening your banking app and seeing that balance at zero. Feel that wave of relief and lightness in your chest. Picture yourself telling a friend or your partner that you finally did it. Hear them congratulating you. Feel that pride. By doing this, you're creating a clear, emotionally charged target for your subconscious mind. You're giving your brain a destination to work towards. It makes the daily grind feel worth it because you've already tasted the victory. This isn't magic, it's focus. You're programming your internal GPS to find the way. If you're already feeling a shift just thinking about this, do me a small favor and hit that like button. It's a tiny click for you, but it makes a huge difference for the channel and tells YouTube this is the kind of stuff that actually helps people. And if you're serious about this, hit subscribe and join a whole community of people committed to designing their own financial future. Mindset is the engine, but action is the steering wheel. A positive mindset without action is just wishful thinking. So, the second 5 minutes of this ritual are all about taking one small practical step that builds momentum and proves to yourself that you are in control. The key is to make it so simple and so non-intimidating that you have zero excuses not to do it. Step 3 is the 1-minute money review. This might sound terrifying, but it could be the most empowering minute of your day. Just open your banking app. For only 60 seconds, look at your transactions from yesterday. That's it. You're not judging. You are not shaming yourself. You are simply looking. You're just becoming aware of your financial reality. As you look at each expense, ask one simple question. Was this a need, a want, or an investment? A need is essential, like groceries or rent. A want is something that gives you pleasure but isn't essential, like a coffee or a subscription. An investment is something that will improve your future, like a book or an online course. This simple act of categorizing, which takes less than a minute, shifts you from being a passive victim of your spending into a conscious participant. You start to see the patterns. You start to spend more mindfully during the day because you know you'll be looking at it tomorrow morning. It's a tiny habit of accountability that changes everything. Step 4 is the £1 transfer. This last step might sound ridiculously small, but its psychological power is huge. After your 1-minute review, I want you to transfer a single pound, just one, from your checking account to your savings account. Of course, £1 isn't going to make you rich. That's not the point. The point is the habit. Every single day you transfer that pound, you are casting a vote for your future self. You're sending a powerful signal to your brain that says, I am a saver. I have enough to put something aside. I am building my future. For someone who feels totally broke, the belief that they have no money to save can feel like a prison. This £1 action shatters that belief. It proves that you can save, even if it's just a little. It builds the muscle of paying yourself first. That consistent action, day after day, builds self-trust and momentum that's far more valuable than the pound itself. It's a daily win that proves you're on the right path. Now just contrast the two mornings. Morning A, the alarm goes off, you grab your phone. You're flooded with anxiety, comparison, and that feeling of being behind. You start your day reacting to the world, your mind trapped in a scarcity loop. Morning B, the alarm goes off. You leave the phone alone. You spend 2 minutes feeling grateful for what you have, 3 minutes visualizing a specific win, 1 minute becoming aware of your spending, and 1 minute proving to yourself that you're a saver. Which person do you think is going to make better financial decisions during the day? Which person is slowly but surely building the foundation for a better future? It's not even a contest. This isn't about becoming a millionaire overnight. It's about the compound interest of good habits. That £1 a day becomes £365 a year. But the priceless part is the habit of saving. That 1 minute of awareness a day can prevent thousands of pounds in mindless spending over a year. And those 5 minutes of mindset work build the resilience to handle setbacks and see opportunities where everyone else just sees problems. Your financial future isn't a lottery ticket you hope to win. It's a house you have to build, and you build it brick by brick, habit by habit, morning by morning. This entire process we just walked through takes less time than it does to scroll through Instagram or watch a few TikToks. The secret is this: you don't need more money to start, you need a new routine. You have to stop starting your day in a state of financial panic, and instead start it with intention, gratitude, and control. The power to change your life isn't just in your paycheck, it's in your practice. So here is my challenge to you. Don't just watch this video, don't just save it for later. Decide right now that you will try this ritual tomorrow morning. Before you touch your phone, before the world gets a chance to tell you who you are or what you're lacking, take 10 minutes to decide your own financial destiny. Do that, and you'll never look at your mornings or your money the same way again.